Hey guys, welcome back to the Sim Twins. I'm Bree, and in this video we are here back again in our Terrace House Let's Play. So we've got the members here. It's a Saturday, and we have Edgar along with Terrence and Edu, and then Angela's in the bathroom, and Audrey's around here somewhere. Where she's doing her homework. Okay, so after Audrey finishes her homework, we're gonna take all of these guys out because they need a group outing. But it's apparently still Love Day. I don't really understand because at one point it's also Brawl. So that was interesting. And it looks like, I mean, honestly, our girl Audrey here, she is really flirty, and honestly, she kind of has like a little bit of flirtation with almost everyone in the house. Well, right now she has a really high flirtation with Edu, and well, at one point she did have with Edgar, but apparently Edu is the closest. So we're probably going to try and work on that. We'll probably go to a place, though, and have actually Helen meet up with him. So we're going to take them out to the park. Unfortunately, there's no park here in Newcrest. I could totally download one off the gallery. So if you guys like have any places on the gallery that you would like me to add, let me know, because putting stuff into Newcrest is really, really hard, actually. So we're going to go to Oasis Springs and go to the Desert Bloom Park, because to me that's my favorite park. So we'll just go with everyone here. And so I will see you when we get into the park. Okay, we're here at the park with them now. So as you can see, we're going to have Terrence actually cook. Oh, wait, no, not Terrence. We're going to have our boy Edgar make everybody some hamburgers. And so he's feeling uncomfortable from a disappointing drink. He's a foodie, so he's kind of disappointed by that. So everybody come sit together, and we'll actually make Helen come here, actually. So we're gonna have her leave early. She's gonna leave work a little early today, because I mean, it's a Saturday, and what person wants to be working on a Saturday? Definitely not me. So leave early. Maybe she can't leave because they're not home. Anyway, we have Edgar over here flipping them some burgers. And so in the last thing, we kind of saw Audrey maybe sort of having a little crush with having Edgar, but I don't know. They haven't really, they honestly didn't have too much of a relationship going on. So let's just have them have a deep conversation. Terrence just walked away. He's reading a book. What a nerd. He just walked away from the group, and Angelina is over here. Audrey's in the bathroom. So let's have everybody grab a serving. So, you know, we have to have them go do something together. And so the Terrace House host said, okay, you know what? You need to go and just hang out. So they're going to spend the day at the park. And hopefully Helen can show up at some point. I tried to make her leave early. I don't know what's going on. Leave early. I guess she can't because they're all, because they're not home. But anyway, Terrence is over here. He's coming to get himself some food, and Audrey sat down to get her some food. So they're all eating hamburgers. How cute and nice. Unfortunately, there's not room for Terrence, so Terrence is going to sit at that other table by himself. But we're going to have Terrence talk to, you know, I feel like Terrence would talk to Audrey too, just because he kind of wants to get in on it. Like I said last time, I feel like Audrey is one of the people that everybody just kind of has a crush on for some reason, and she's kind of like, you know what, I don't even want a relationship, I don't even understand. So she is kind of a person that just doesn't understand that. Poor Angelina, she wants Love Day to go well. I think she definitely wants to sort of have a relationship with Edgar, but at the same time she also knows that she's too focused on her work, and she just wants to kind of, you know, I don't think she thinks Edgar is very serious, and Edgar is definitely not serious. He does not want to get into another relationship because he was married at one point, so he's probably not really into that. And also looks like Terrence had a brilliant idea about something, but I think, you know, he's new, so he wants to know about everybody, and he wants to see how everyone's doing and just talk to them. And so he's definitely really excited to get to know all the members. I think he's a very, very happy person. And also, since he has a scientist career, like, we're definitely going to, like, look and see how it's going. Oh my gosh, Edu is flirty, probably because he's around Audrey, and he, like, has a big crush on Audrey. Oh, he can kiss Audrey. Okay, let's see if he'll kiss her in front of everybody. Because I think Oh, they did kiss. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cute, actually. They kissed again. They did twice. They kissed twice. That's actually kind of cute. They're actually really cute, and everyone's just kind of like watching them, and they're just like kind of like intently staring at each other, and it's really kind of cute, actually. Look at that. Terrence is just in the background being like, what's up, man? And they're just intently staring into each other's eyes. It's kind of really cute, actually. Angelina's like, okay, I'm enough of this. I'm leaving. I feel like maybe she and Edgar would just flirt with each other. I think they're very flirty Sims. But other than that, I don't think much other. So let's just have him talk to, you know, he wants to get to know Edu. So Edu's just like walking away. Bye, Edu. Oh, Edu's coming back now. Now Audrey's just reading a book. That's really funny. Oh, they all like got their romances up. Apparently now oh, I feel like he's definitely a very flirty person, Edgar, and he's definitely very guy who wants to, you know, he is just a guy that wants to flirt with girls, and he is very much a womanizer, and I think Angelina sees that, so she probably wouldn't, you know, think anything about it, and she just kind of likes the attention that he gives her. So I think that's what's going on between them. I don't think other than that Angelina's would be very serious about him, and she would probably, I don't know, I mean, if you guys think if they should be together, let me know. I think it would be really interesting, but I feel like Angelina at the same time might have a thing for one of her coworkers, so, you know, she's probably more into that office type romance type thing. And it looks like they're having a good conversation with Terrence, and they're just chatting it up, and having to throw love day confetti, and nothing, you know, it's not awkward that they're just sitting across from the other two, just like crushing. He's gonna ask about his love life and say, you know, Terrence, man, do you like, oh, Helen is done with work, so Helen's actually, we're gonna bring Helen here, and I think Helen actually also thinks that Edgar's pretty attractive. She's like, man, that guy that I first met in the house, he's definitely a very, very cute guy. And I think that she initially saw, oh, he's in the bathroom, oops. She initially saw him as someone that was just very, very attractive and very, very cute. So I think she definitely wants to talk to him. But let's get her out of her mascot costume. Poor girl is in her mascot costume still after her hard day at work. So let's change her out of her costume, because, you know, we don't want her to do that. So we'll change her into her everyday regular, actually, let's see how hot it is. It is pretty hot here, so maybe we should change her into her summer outfits, her hot weather outfit, and that should make her more comfortable. But anyway, I guess Edgar's back. I think he would like kind of flirt with her too, just because I think, oh, he can already embrace her. Like, how much of a, they have like a slight bit of a romantic relationship. I definitely think that he's just a womanizer. He's such a player, and he he knows it. So maybe I think Terrence is also going to try and flirt with Angelina, just because Audrey has yet to come back. She's also cleaning up something. Audrey, come back and sit here. Come back, Audrey. Oh, he's sitting there. Oops, awkward. So, where did Edgar go? Edgar. Oh, he's just checking himself out in the mirror. Of course. Of course he's just checking himself out in the mirror. But he is going to, maybe he should call her over and they'll talk kind of in private and talk about what's going on. Who's this over here? Amber Crabtree. She's cute. She's cute. Aw. Let's see how it went. Terrence, sort of. It was a pleasant conversation, and she's flirty, so I guess she liked it. But I felt at the same time, let's see if it works with him flirting with her. We're really just trying to get, I feel like him and Edu are going to be bros. Definitely they're just going to be really good friends with each other, the two of them. See who this is. Ashley Ahmed. Okay, so she's sort of like that. She's sort of she likes his advances, but Other than that, Angelina's probably not. Oh, okay, let's see how it's going between the two of them. They're just chilling in front of the bathrooms. I think she would be a little bit bold, and I think she'd be a little bold to go after him too, and she would definitely be, Helen would definitely be the one to, you know, make the first move. She's definitely not afraid of letting her attraction be known. So I definitely think she would confess her attraction and tell him that, hey, I really kind of like you. And then he would, I don't think she's, you know, I don't think she's been told anything about him whatsoever. I think she just thinks he's a really nice guy, and maybe he doesn't know about his her backstory yet. So maybe he should tell him, like, just so that he knows. So they're talking to each other, and I think she would be more accepting, because I feel Helen, from the background that she comes from, like, yeah, her parents are rich and everything, and she grew up in a nuclear family, but I think she knows that, hey, you know, you seem like a really nice guy. I would definitely, like, get to know you more. I don't think they would, like, immediately start going out. I feel like it would be much a slower thing. But also, he has yet to see her kind of with Angelina yet. She has yet to see him with Angelina, so they haven't really seen each other with their romantic interest yet. But apparently, he got all of his love day traditions. He gave her flowers, which is kind of crazy. He completed all of his traditions. Oh, now she's just doing sit-ups. Okay, and then there's Audrey. Audrey's just like, okay. Okay, Audrey. Audrey just kind of, like, walked through them, and she's just doing sit-ups. Good for her, though. He's happy, though, because he completed all of his love day traditions. I bet he would also talk to Terrace. You know, I feel like he needs to get to know Terrace in a friendly way and say, like, what's up, man? How's it going? I don't know why this teenager just randomly came over here and talked to them. There's another teenager over there, I think. Who's this guy? Malcolm Landgrab. Malcolm Landgrab just came and kind of is just hanging out of the park too. Oh, goodness. So he's probably, there's, like, chatting, having a good time. I feel like Terrace says, I'm kind of awkward. I haven't really, you know, met anybody that I've really connected with, but I really am excited to meet up with you all and, you know, talk to you guys and see how it's going and everything. So I think he's really excited. His goals to the house, or maybe not necessarily to find love, but to, you know, just be more confident in himself and his new job, because his new job is kind of intense and he's never done it before. He's kind of nervous and scared, so he's just glad that he's got friends here, and I'm definitely sure that Edu is, like, definitely pumping him up and saying, like, man, you got this, you're gonna be awesome, and everything like that. So he feels a lot better about all of his new housemates. But anyway, we're gonna let them go back home and move on to the next day and see what's going on. Okay, we're back in the house, and so the guys are gonna come down here and sit and just chat, and then we're gonna take the ladies upstairs, and they're all gonna chat in their room up there, because they have, the other girls have yet to get to know Helen, so they're going to take some time to get to know Helen and see what's going on with her. So Helen's gonna come sit up here. As you can see, all the girls are already moving upstairs. They're gonna come sit and chat and see what's going on. Do not go to sleep. You're supposed to stay up late. You'll be fine. You'll live. You'll live. So they're gonna sit and chat up here. Can you not get to it? Terrace. Terrace came inside with him for some reason. I don't understand. Terrace apparently wanted to come chat with him, so we'll have Terrace come chat. All the guys. What the heck? Everybody's coming into this room. That's not your bed, Edu. Edu's trying to sleep in the wrong bed. Boy, that's not his bed. Oh gosh, everybody's going to sleep, and it's only 9:30. Dude, if you want to go sleep here. Let's assign this bed to Terrace. Let's assign this bed to Edu, and then upstairs we'll assign that bed. This is supposed to be Edgar's bed, and then over here with the girls, we need to assign this bed is going to be Angelina's, and then upstairs we're gonna have, see, we already have Audrey sleeping there, and this is Helen's bed. So Edgar, this is not your bedroom, but you guys are supposed to be going downstairs. Oh, Okay, so we have these two kind of standing here, and she's kind of like, Angelina's trying to ignore the fact that he is a little naked. Not naked, he's just got no shirt on. So let's have them come sit down here again. And Helen, come sit in the chair. Trying to control all these people to do everything that you want is so difficult. Come on. Come on, Audrey. Girlfriend, let's get in there. So now they're just all kind of chatting. So let's have them chat and talk. And so they're kind of getting to know Helen, and they're saying, what's up, Helen? How are you? You know, what do you like? Why did you come to the house? You know, they're asking her that kind of stuff. And I feel like Helen says, you know what? I have kind of been spoiled by my family my whole life. And so I just wanted to come out and see the world on my own. And, you know, I've got a job, so I'm doing that now. And so, ooh, gossip about office romances. So they're definitely just gossiping and saying like, oh, well, you know, do you have any guy in the house that you think is kind of cute? And then she will probably say, oh yeah, I think Edgar is pretty cute. And she's telling them like, yeah, I kind of liked Edgar, and I saw him when I first came in the house. And maybe they're telling him like, you know, girl, you know, Edgar's cute and all, but at the same time, he has been in a relationship before, a marriage, and so he's already kind of been through that. And maybe Helen didn't know that, but I think Helen also at the same time says, well, you know what, I understand that a lot of people in my family are divorced, and so I understand what divorce is, and I understand that it's like not a bad thing, it just totally happens. So I feel like she definitely still wants to get to know Edgar, even though the other girls are against it, because she just is really passionate about getting to know him for some reason. So I think that maybe they're like, okay, yeah, you know what, if you want to, you know, if you want to date him, like, go ahead for it, but, you know, maybe don't rush into things. Just keep trying things. We never know what's going to happen. We're all just here. So obviously it could like be a lot up in the air with what's happening. So I think Helen's definitely understanding that and definitely saying, well, you know, like, maybe should I ask him on a date? And then the girls are maybe telling him, maybe they're telling him, you know, like, yeah, if you want to ask him on a date, go ahead. And it looks like everybody is going off to sleep, so guess it's time for them to go to bed. But we will catch up with them in the morning when they're all awake and ready to go. So Audrey had to wake up to go to the bathroom, and it looks like Terrence is also up, and he's kind of sad because he had a bad love day. So I think Audrey is going to talk to him and see what's going on, try and cheer him up and get to know him, because she definitely doesn't want him to be sad, and she's going to try and brighten his day. And it looked like Edu also just got up. He's sad. He's apparently going to grill him some veggie burgers, so that's interesting. Anyway, she's finished cleaning up the bathroom, and she's just going to chat with Terrence and see what's going on. Be like, Terrence, why are you sad? Like, what's wrong? And everything. And he's probably like, you know, well, love day was horrible. I had like a really bad time, and it was kind of unfortunate because this is my first thing in the house. And so she's trying to cheer him up and see and be like, man, what's wrong? Like, why are you so upset? Aw, look at that. She's trying to reassure him and be like, dude, it's okay. Like, nothing's wrong. And he's like, you know what? I don't... Now he's focused. So it's like, man, you're really nice. And so maybe he's going to tell her a joke and gossip with her. And then maybe they'll do like a friendly hug. I feel like he is feeling nice. Like, hey, can I have like a friendly hug? So they're just gossiping and chatting and having fun. Looks like they're already sort of friends. They're acquaintances still. But I feel like he can relate to Audrey in the sense that they're both young and they're still trying to figure things out. They definitely don't have everything right. Looks like Edgar's up early. He's also gonna grill some tofu dogs. Everybody's like making food. They must be really hungry. Poor Edu. Edu's sad because apparently he had a bad holiday. Oh gosh, those are bad. Nobody eat these. Nobody eat those. Edgar, meanwhile, is cooking him up some tofu dogs, and it's like 5:30 in the morning, but it's really pretty. I actually like morning time in The Sims. It's very nice looking. Like, look Newcrest is empty, but I mean, look at all the stuff in it. Like, I wish these houses were real. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. He's grilling him some tofu dogs. They kind of look gross. They kind of look gross. And now Helen woke up, and she's also sad because she had a bad holiday. Poor everybody. They had a bad holiday. And I feel bad that they had a bad love day. But, you know, can't always have it perfect. So she needs to actually take a shower because she's a little stinky. They're just sitting by the pool eating. That is so funny. Look at the two of them. Terrence is real skinny. Look at that. Audrey's got a little bit more on her. She's a little bit. Brightness day. I think they would just have fun together. I think she thinks Terrence is just a good friend to have. I also think Terrence is like a little bit nerdy, and he might also be questioning, you know, if he likes boys or if he likes girls too, and he might be bisexual. We're not sure. I think he's still trying to figure it out. So I think Audrey would definitely be a person who could help him figure things out because she seems really confident in herself and knows initially what she wants. And it looks like Angelina is the only one gonna sleep in this morning, but I mean, it's like 6 o'clock, so I don't understand why everyone is up so early. But maybe she's just chatting with him, and they have a pretty good relationship so far. They are friends. So they are friends now, so that's nice. So Audrey is definitely Terrence's newest friend in the house, and I think, you know, she's kind of a guiding light for Terrence. So that's good, and they're being good friends. And honestly, you need to clean all this up, man. Clean it up. Put these away. Gosh. Wait, don't clean the tofu dogs up. You just made them. So put those away. Oh, well, it looks like Angelina got up. Oh gosh. Angelina did get up. She's a little bit sad because she also had a horrible day. I don't know why everyone's up so early. So maybe we're going to have we're going to have Edgar come over and comfort her and talk to her and see how she's doing. Try to cheer her up, you know, and then gossip with her too. Everybody just getting on the side of the pool and eating their food. It's really funny, actually. It's pretty funny. Edu, what is he doing? Oh, Edu's playing on the computer because he's sad. Oh gosh. Poor guy. He's so sad. He's so sad because he had a bad love day. And pretty much Edgar's the only one who had like an actual good love day. The rest of them all kind of was like, yeah, love day was horrible. He was really, really bad. So she's talking to Terrence and Audrey and just talking about what's up. Apparently he did not go and cheer her up. Oh no, here it's coming back. Here Edgar's coming to the back to cheer her up. Cheer her up, see how she is. It's like, are you okay? Like, it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And she's like, really? Oh, that was an awkward encounter. She did not like him cheering up. She's like, you know what, man? You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just a flirt, okay? But now she seems okay, so. So they kind of had a bit of an awkward encounter there, but that's okay. So let's have Helen and Terrence. Terrence hasn't really got to know Helen yet because Helen had to work all yesterday, really. So they need to talk to each other and just to greet each other and see how it's going. And then Helen needs to like clean up her plate because we know how people feel about dirty plates around here. Just kind of saying like, how's it going? Maybe tell an unbelievable story. I think Terrence, yeah, has yet to come out with and saying like whether or not he likes guys and girls. I think he has kind of been pretty shy about that and shy about telling people just because he didn't want to make it awkward and because he knows like a lot of people will feel uncomfortable about that. So I think he's still just trying to come to terms with that. And it's also love day again. I don't know why. This still seems like this is a glitch because how can it be love day? It's supposed to be talk like a pirate day. Yeah, this is totally a glitch. It's very much a glitch. I'm not really sure what's going on. Why it's still Love Day again. Maybe it'll forever be Love Day in this game. I think also Terrence might be like, you know what, I need to start working on my fitness. Maybe he kind of sees everyone else and he's like, man, these people are like pretty fit. Like even Idu's like a pretty fit guy. And poor Idu, he's sad. Okay, we're gonna have Audrey try and come and cheer up Idu as well. Try and cheer him up and get to know, because I think she definitely, you know, even though she knows that she's kind of leading Idu on, she at the same time, you know, has feelings for him as a friend, so she wants him to be happy, and she does, you know, care about his well-being. So I think she would definitely try and cheer him up and be like, what's wrong, man? Like, why are you all sad? And and I think her cheering him up would be work a lot better than the other people, because unfortunately it didn't seem like so Idu definitely liked that, but so he's definitely feeling a lot better after Audrey talked to him. Oh, it looks like Angelina's getting her a drink. She's getting her dim and gusty on. She's getting her gimmick, even though it's 8:30 in the morning. She's like, you know what? It's never too early to drink. Helen's down here working out by herself. I think Terrence might come and try and do some running too, because he hasn't, you know, he's never been really confident in his body, and I think he wants to try and be a little bit more confident. So, looks like Idu and Angelina are getting together pretty well. Their relationship just keeps going up. They're considered lovebirds, which is kind of crazy, because at the same time, Audrey is also non-committal and she does not want a relationship with anybody. So that's interesting. Oh, she can even like, I feel like, you know what? She's just gonna go for it. She's gonna ask Idu. She's gonna ask Idu to woohoo with her. Because she just, even though she's non-committal, she's feeling it and she wants what she wants. So she's asking Idu like, hey Idu, you know, I think I really like you in the sense that I want to be physical with you. Maybe not in an emotional connection way, but definitely a physical way. So, okay. Alright, we'll let them have their fun. Terrence is going to be down here working out. And he's talking to, I think him and Helen also be pretty good friends. I think Terrence is also one of those guys that's just really sweet and girls just want to be their friend. So I think he would make really good friends with them. So yes, it looks like there has been a lot of drama going today. We have some friendships going on. We got some romantic relationships moving on. So do you think that Audrey and Idu would take it to the next level and become boyfriend-girlfriend? Or because Audrey's non-committal, do you think that they will just stay as friends with benefits? I think Audrey probably would want it to be more of a friends with benefits situation. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, please like, subscribe, and of course, hit that notification bell to know when we release new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!